What is the issue? What was the issue? You have created certificate manager, but it's not working, na? So, did you enable security group HTTPS 443? How it will work? All traffic was there, right? Okay, you configure to where? Where? Load balancer or where? Load balancer. Okay, let's talk about load balancer. Did you enable write a rule for HTTPS 443 load balancer? In load balancer, we have written HTTP 80 only, right? So did you write 443 there? Then how it will allow? Ravi Kumar, can you give your credentials? Telegram. I will check rest right away. What mistake you did? I'll check. Ping to Telegram. 1 to 1. Okay. Pending for validation certificate management. So what you need to do? You should create a Route 53 record, right? After that, it's going to go success. If you can see here, let me open. So request a certificate. Okay, request a public certificate. Next, give your domain name, whatever you have created already, right? So you have created already. So give the domain name and give request. And after that, click on that, the record, and create record in Route 53. After that, create record. Okay, this is the process. After that, it will take 5 minutes time. The certificate got issued. Then you can try. So how you can try? My end is showing 2. I have created now one more one also. So how you can do it, guys? Once issued the certificate, so you have to give your domain name into Route 53 and configure into HTTPS. Okay. And before that, if it is a ELB, so Route 53, your load balance target. So here you should write a rule for HTTPS also along HTTP. Add a new rule for HTTPS and forward to your target group 443. Okay, then only it will work in the load balancer. If it is a EC2, you should enable HTTPS 443 rule for your security group. If it is a load balancer, so whatever security group you have attached for this load balancer, you should enable that also HTTPS and rule also you should enable. Like that only it will work. No, sir, I did everything, even though I'm getting error. If you feel like that, give your credentials. I will show you what mistake you did. User. Clear? Anyone has any doubt? Anyone has any doubt? And after that, you should disable HTTP. If HTTP is working, you should disable HTTP. Okay? We should allow only HTTPS traffic. Is it clear? Any confusions? Anyone attend exam here? Okay. How did you feel? Sir, for private instance, I enable HTTPS and ELB. Is it fine, sir? How you are going to connect private instance to access from public? Do you feel difficulties, guys? Exam difficult? Ah? Where? I haven't given any logical questions. Bash and host for internal purpose, guys. I'm talking about giving public access. We are not giving bash and host process for public, right? That is for internal. So we can enable or allocate any elastic IP and we can do it. How can online people write that exam? I have already given my inputs to them. Maybe next time onwards it will allow for all. It's not like theory exam. Next time onwards we are going to plan a conduct for practical, like, and we are going to share your like in AWS credentials to you. So we do some modifications in that. So we have to rectify those. Kind of I'm planning, not for theory. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so these are about certificate manager. Okay. Do I need to show? If anyone already set up load balance and something, give your credentials. Load balancer and EC2. If everything is ready, give your credentials. I will show you now. Otherwise, it will take time to me to set up everything right again. Okay, then share screen. I think no permission to share screen, right? You can try it now. By default, there is no permissions. I don't know how to give here also. Sorry, I changed everyone. Try to share your screen. What's happened? Okay. Okay, guys. So otherwise, I'll jump to new topic. KMS. Key Management Service. Key Management Service. Okay. Key Management Service. Okay. So key management service is a security service. Okay. It's a security service. So by default, AWS is managed KMS. Okay. Server side encryption. Okay. Server side encryption. And we can generate a key custom KMS also. Custom KMS also. KMS key also. Okay. So what is the main use is, so if you generate a key, so whoever give that key only the particular service or particular, resource will work. If I generate a key, if I will give this key to one user, okay, that particular user only going to access all services. Okay. For example, S3 bucket. I have a 3 buckets. Okay. So I have generated key and given the key for bucket. Whoever having that key only, those people can access that bucket. Others cannot access. Okay. So it's just security service. What is the main use, guys? Just we have already seen AWS certificate manner. There is a TLS, SLS certificates, right? So the how it will work. Let's suppose it's a source, destination. Okay. So you are connecting or sending to some whatever information to your target, right? So if you are enabled KMS, we should apply for KMS key here. Okay. So what happened here? Encryption is applied. Encryption. Okay. Yes. So the data will flow here, and here target level, it should decrypt, right? Otherwise we cannot understand. Decrypt. So to enable encryption, to disable decrypt, disable encryption or enable decrypt, we need a keys. Okay. If it is a AWS managed key, it will take whatever the things, the backend, it will take care. But if you are enable the KMS key, we should take care of to enable and disable. Okay. So AWS server side automatically it will apply for encryption by default if you are enable or not. But custom key is nothing but you should take care server end and your client end, both ends you should take care. For example, we have a 2 type of keys actually. One is for symmetrical. Symmetrical and asymmetrical. Symmetrical and asymmetrical. So symmetrical, both sides we are using same key. Both sides is nothing but client and server end. Okay. Client and server end. Asymmetrical is nothing but we can use different keys instead of same keys. Okay. Okay. So what I will do now, let me go to IAM. So I'm going to create a users. Username manager. Next, I'm going to give permissions for S3 full access. Next, next. And I'm going to create one more user, user one. So user one also I'm going to give a S3 full access. Okay, S3 full access. So two users I have created, manager and user. So I have given to both full access. Okay, full access. Now I'll just go to KMS, key management service. KMS is nothing but just encryption service. Okay, encrypted. Okay, create a key. Okay, create a key, symmetric key. Next, give some name, secure, or give demo. May you confuse with this name. Next, so key administrator. I'm going to attach to manager. Okay, my key administrator is my manager. Okay, administrator. Okay, next. Next. Okay, finish. Okay, so my key is generated here, symmetric key ID, encrypted user something. So now I'll just go to login my user. Manager. So here console access I need, right? Security credentials, enable console access, custom password, give something, apply. Okay. So copy this link, just go to other. Username is manager, right? Manager. Password you can give whatever I have. Okay, just I have logged in my user now. So now go to my root account. Okay, I'm going to create a one bucket here. I'm going to create one bucket. S3. Okay, create bucket. Something KMS bucket S3. So if you can see bucket versioning here. Encryption type. What I need to select, guys? Server side encryption with Amazon S3 manager keys. Is it? Then server side encryption with the AWS key management service. Is it? So it should reflect here. Otherwise, what I can do? What I can do? Go there, simply take ARN from there. KMS, open. Okay, I should take this ARN and place it over there. Okay, like that. So bucket got created. My bucket is this one. If you can see, encryption is enabled. Properties. So encryption is enabled. Okay, encryption is enabled. Now this key is attached to where? Manager, right? So my manager, yeah. So my manager, if you can go the bucket, so I'm in the root right now. So I'll go to manager user. If you can go here, full access I have, right? So that's the reason I'm able to see the buckets all. So upload. Okay, I'm able to operate, right? So I can upload, and also encryption is enabled for this bucket. Now I switch to user now. I switch to user. Let me copy account ID. User 1. Okay. IAM. Go to user 1. Enable custom password. Okay. So come here now. Okay. So I have logged in now. User 1. So I have a S3 full access, right? Okay. Okay. I have S3 full access. I'm able to see all buckets list. I'm unable to upload the file even though I have a full access. Why? So I don't have KMS key, right? KMS key I haven't enabled for me, only enabled to manager. So since even though I have a full access, but I'm unable to perform this action for this bucket only. The reason is for this bucket encryption enabled. If you can go for other bucket, I can upload and download it, right? Other bucket, if you can go other bucket, I can upload it. Okay. Only respect to bucket, I'm unable to upload it. The reason is for that bucket, the root account guy is enabled KMS, and that KMS while creating them attached to user, that is manager user. So manager can access. So if I share my KMS key attached to my user 1, user 2 like that, the encryption is enabled and also security also enabled for these two areas. Is it fine? Anyone has any doubts? Okay. So let me explain here one more time. So guys, so is the user. So my KMS key attached to one user, and this user can perform all operations. All operations is nothing but if you want to enable, if you are enable the encryption key for S3 bucket, he is able to do all operations. And the same thing we can enable the encryption for EBS volume also. Okay, EBS volume also like S3 storage service. Why we need to enable keys respect to this two? The reason is we are sending data, right? Means we are uploading the data to S3 bucket. We are downloading data from S3 bucket. So we are using internet only. So the data should protect from the hackers. We should encrypt the data. Server side, automatically AWS is taking care. If you are enable AWS AWS manager security key. But if you can do KMS, now the respective bucket, whatever bucket file is uploaded, right? The uploaded bucket file is encrypted from my client end. If I upload file from my laptop, right? The file enable encryption the backend and upload into the S3 bucket. If I download, enable encryption from the server end to download and come into my laptop like that. Okay, both sides encryptions. For example, if you can see here, I'm typing password, okay, while login time. Are you able to see my password? That is client side encryption. Okay, my system side encryption. We are able to see only username, but we are unable to see password. Some stars will come, right? It's an encryption on client end. The same work it will work. If after enter the password, the request will go to server. Server gives something to you, right? That time also encryption is enabled to server end also. So both end encryption is enabled. Okay. If you are enable AWS manager key, it will apply only server side encryption, not client side. They don't know, right? Who are you? So that's the reason if you are apply encryption your end, the KMS key is attached to you, that is apply for both ends. And the access the KMS, we have a two type of keys, symmetrical, asymmetrical. That is entirely backend is managed. Okay. Even though you just enable the KMS, how the backend keys will generate a symmetrical, asymmetrical, it's not your job. It's backend is taking care of network team, AWS network team. Is it clear, KMS? Anyone has any doubts? And we can enable the KMS for EC2 EBS volume also. I mean, EBS is a hard disk, right? Again, storage. So we should enable it. Okay. If you can see here volumes, create volume. If you can see, there is an encryption option, right? If you enable it, which one I need to select? Demo. It's applied for your volume. Is it clear? So if I apply volume, see if you can see, I haven't enabled any encryption now. I have created one more volume. Now how to enable encryption here? Is it any possible? No. What we can do? Create a snapshot. Again, same process. Okay. Something you can use snap. Go to snapshot. Now create a volume again wherever required. At this time, you can enable KMS. If you forget to enable EBS volume for your KMS key, now there is no option to enable at the volume itself. Again, we should create a snapshot. From the snapshot to create a volume, at that time you can select it. Same like availability zone what we discussed. Okay. So if someone will ask, if already you have created EBS volume, are you going to attach KMS key? It's not possible by straight way. So you should create a snapshot. From the snapshot, you can create a volume and attach it for the encryption. Same process. Okay. Okay. This is about KMS. Okay. This is about KMS. Anyone has any doubts? Certificate manager, you can try, guys. Otherwise, give your anyone already set up load balancer already. So give your credentials. I will show you straight away here. Otherwise, try from your end. Okay. Share your credentials. Password. What I will do? So I need to create password, username, account. Hmm. What about others? I'm able to see only Bharat, Ravi, Sai Krishna. What about others? You guys there or not? Okay, leave it. Okay. So no doubts on KMS, right? All are good? Okay. Can anyone share question paper to? Can any, can anyone share your question paper to online team? Okay. Already sent? Okay. Anyway, I have prepared question paper, right? With me only. I will share it, guys. Yeah, sure. I will share it. Okay. The course will end, as I said, December 1st week. Okay. December 1st week or 10th. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. The next topic is, I got message from Ravi. What I will do with this username? Okay. He given password also. Okay. Let me log in. Just don't think so. I'm asking your credentials. Okay. Otherwise, it will take time to set up. Sign out. Authentication failed. H is capital or not? Ravi Kumar, it's not working. Username is right. Password. What about password? Then how you are doing practice? How you are doing practice? So what I will do now? Saved in Google. If I forget, what I will do? Okay. That's okay. Then what is the use to give you these credentials to me? Without password, what I will do? Then you can do one thing. Create a user and give the user credentials with administration actions access. Are you getting? Create a user, give administration permissions. I can log in here. I can check it. But you should give administration access. Otherwise, again problems. Okay, only Ravi Kumar is tried here. Guys, online team only Ravi Kumar is tried. What about others? You guys are completed or not required? Our certificate manager is not important, sir. Sai Krishna completed. Pending Tulasiram. So please complete it, guys. Don't see already 2 days we have a gap, right? Why you guys are not completed these tasks? See, don't pending your task. Don't put pending your tasks. Seriously. Otherwise, it's very difficult to recall the things here. What I need to do next step. It's very difficult, waste of time entirely. If you do this practice, for example, KMS, if you do today itself, you can easily finish this lab. Otherwise, after 3 days or 4 days, if you can start, it's very difficult to do that. If you pending something, okay, and at least complete today task first. Though you know the concept now. Okay. Is it okay? So what about Ravi Kumar, are you doing or can we jump to next topic? Okay, I'll jump to next topic. Okay. Only root account, right? You have given me. Is this root account or user? User. Username? Okay. Account ID? Account ID is required. Yeah, thanks. Okay. So let me check now your end. What mistake you did. Instances. Mm. Okay, guys. So public instance is running. Go to load balancer. Okay. Let me it first. Sorry. What again he may send a message. IP try it, sir. But it is not a case, right? Public IP. I'm not getting anything. Okay. Welcome to my public instance. Then what is the issue in that load balancer here? Hmm? What was the issue? Let me check my end. Okay, guys. So I'm unable to access load balancer. What I need to do first? I'm able to access EC2 instance. Okay. Now what I need to do from the load balancer end? I'm not getting anything. Okay. First need to check target group now. Okay. Let me go there. Site can't be reached, right? So target groups, right? Okay. Go there. One instance is already healthy. Deregister here. Register target. Public. Register target. Okay. Initialize now. Yes, very good, Tulsiram. Let me check now. Okay, now healthy, right? First, we can check here if it will work. Don't worry. We can directly jump to. Still, it's not working. Okay. Now, I need to check my security group, right? Go to load balancer. Click on that. Security group. So, I should change here. We can give all traffic here otherwise. Save rule. Okay. Okay. My ELB is working fine. Like that we can do the troubleshootings. Okay. Okay. Now what I need to do? Certificate manager. So I think issued certificate manager. Request a certificate, public certificate. Can you give your domain name quickly? We don't have time. Hmm? Okay, already issued na. Okay, good. Now go to Route 53. What is the domain name here? Control C. Go to Route 53 hosted zone. So already records are there. Let me delete this record. So now I'm going to redirect this traffic to load balancer, right? So how to do that? Create record. Alias. Choose endpoint. Region. Which region it is? North Virginia. US East. Okay, simple routing. Create record. Choose load balancer. Sorry, this one, right? Okay. Now we have created record. Okay, I'm able to access now. But it's a unsecure connection, right? Unsecure connection. So let me try with HTTPS. Okay, not working. So what would be the reason here? Load balancer. If you can go here, my load balancer. I'm in load balancer, right? If you can see here, listeners and roles, here only enable HTTP 80. I should enable HTTP has also. If you can see next rule 443, target group is what? Custom target group. So just all, here also we should assign the certificate, right? Okay, let me show one more time, guys. See, enable the listener. Already we have one listener for HTTP 80. Next, come to HTTPS 443 and forward target group. Which target group I need to enable for 443? You can select that one and come to here and we should give your certificate. Okay. Now we should validate for HTTPS. Add. Done. Okay. Let me go there now. Okay. Clear. This time is secure, right? Secure or not? Okay. Here also working, but we should work only HTTPS, right? There is no use for if you are enable HTTP 80 also. It's not, there is no use, right? So what I can do? Delete this one, that's right. Edit rules. Actions. Edit rule. Let me come back once. Is there any option to delete here directly? Okay. So not working. It will take some time. Okay. Something not working. HTTPS. Working. Clear now? No doubts, guys. Okay. Ravi Kumar, is it clear? Okay. So do this like this way practice. Okay. If you are stuck somewhere, same thing. Draw an architecture and check all the points one to one. That's it. Okay. These are all about certificate manager and KMS. So we have a time. So I'm going to start very important topic. CloudFront. Very important topic. Yes. I think you got a question on this, right? What is that question? No. I haven't given any cloud formation. CloudFront. ఏంటి క్వశ్చన్ అది? Yes. Okay. So guys, please concentrate. Just theory only I'm going to discuss today. So very first class or second class, we have discussed the global network, right? In the global network, it's been 2 months, I think, right? How many regions I mentioned there? 33. How many availability zones we should mention there? 101 or 103? What about edge locations? 500 plus. Right on that point. What is CloudFront? Anyone? CloudFront? Forget, huh? Huh? Guys, check in Google. Let me know the answer. What is CloudFront? Monitoring. That is CloudWatch. CloudFront. Check in Google. What is CloudFront? What is CDN? CDN. Google saying that, huh? Okay. That is CloudFront service they are saying. Okay. CloudFront is it's a CDN. What? Content Delivery Network. Content Deliver Network. Okay. If you can see here, the name itself, Content Deliver Network. So deliver. Okay. Application deliver. Okay. Application delivery network, whatever. So let's suppose, guys, how many edge locations we have? Here, edge locations is nothing but content delivery networks. Okay. We have 500 plus edge location in India. In Mumbai, how many edge locations, guys? Globally. Okay. In India, how many edge locations? In Mumbai. In Mumbai, how many edge locations? No. How many edge locations in Mumbai? Hmm? How many edge locations in Mumbai, guys? Or check in Google at least. So Bangalore. Okay, you can proceed. I will write here. 17, right? In Mumbai. How many in Bangalore? Hmm? 3, huh? Huh? Hyderabad? Hyderabad is 4. Okay. Delhi? I think 3, right? Delhi 4. Okay. Next. Delhi 4, Bangalore. Okay, Bangalore 4. Huh? Okay, next. Chennai, how many? Hmm? Chennai, how many? 2. Kolkata? What you can understand from this? Kolkata also 2. What we can understand from this? Okay, anyway. Okay. So if you can see, guys, in Mumbai, we have only one region, right? In India, we have one region, that to Mumbai. Just leave about Hyderabad. It will take some time. Okay. Okay. If you can see here, then why they are maintaining these many hedge locations? What are these? Very good. For quick response. How you can understand from this? See, guys, see this architecture. This is my Mumbai. Okay. This is Mumbai. Okay. What it is? Main region, right or not? Main region. So if you are enable CloudFront, for web and application, not for database, what it will work in this place? Okay, I last in this question. Maybe you confused now. This is okay. Okay. So user. This is Hyderabad. This is Bangalore. This is Chennai. This is Delhi. Okay. So you have a application already running in your Mumbai region, right? Application. So user is from Hyderabad. This user is from Bangalore. Okay, Bangalore. So the main concept of edge locations are here. So they are maintaining the same data into your nearby edge locations. They will take like a copy. So when I say copy here, same how the cache will work, like that it will work. Okay. For example, so from actual application there in the Mumbai only. Okay. So how the system will work here? Hyderabad person is trying to access the data. I mean, user, for example, Flipkart. Okay. So in the nearby edge locations, most recent data will be going to store in the Hyderabad edge locations. For example, here 1 GB, 1 GB space is there. Okay. 1 GB space is there. The most recent data is going to store into 1 GB data here. So the request will come to user, first to go to edge location. Don't come directly to the main. If the user is looking some data, if it is available from here, he will get like this way. Otherwise, the request will go to main and it'll come back to here. This is the process. Okay. Same thing, Bangalore. No need to come main, right? Nearby Bangalore edge location. If it is not available only, the request will go to like this way. If available, if it is not available, the request will go to here. Okay. Like this way. So same thing, guys. Already we have discussed read replica concept in RDS, right? That is for database. So same thing, web and application contents, they should depends on CDN, content delivery network. What is content delivery network? Once you are configure your application, if it is already load balance is configured with your application, right? What you can do, you can apply CloudFront service for load balancer. Now, CloudFront, what it will do, whatever application you are configure your load balancer, the CloudFront take the request from the users first and check nearby any edge location the data will be there or not. If it will be there, it will give back to the users. Otherwise, it's redirecting into your main server. Okay. So I'll show you the architecture. CloudFront Route 53 architecture. See, if you can see this architecture, see guys, okay, if you can see this architecture, my first request will go to where? Route 53. From there to CloudFront. From there to what is this? Where is the instance here? ELBs across region ELB. So which policy it is? What type of policy it is in Route 53? Hmm? Latency it will be there already. So I'm using health checks concept, right? Failure. So someone already asked me this question, sir, can I apply health checks for latency? Did you try? It's working. It will work. Okay. Even latency also, if you stop one ELB, it will work for other ELB. But you should configure health checks. How it comes to know if it is not. Okay. So what you can understand, in between Route 53, till now we have discussed Route 53 and ELB, right? Right or not? In between, one more layer will come, that is CloudFront. The reason is for to reduce the latency. The same thing I'm going to explain in the paint. This is your laptop. This is your laptop. Okay. This is Google server. This is Google server. Okay. So the first request is go to it's not go directly to the Google server. First go to your system cache. Inside there is a cache, right? Right or not? The same information already there, you will get it from here immediately. Otherwise, DNS. In between DNS to your server. Okay. ISP is there. What is ISP? Internet. 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 Online. What is ISP? Internet protocol. Okay, I can understand. What is S here? What is S here? Online, I'm asking you. Very good. Internet service provider. Internet state. Internet. So here also cache is there. Okay, guys. Here also cache is there. If the response, if it is not there, the request will go to ISP. Here, there, the request will come to here. Here also not there. Now, DNS. Okay. Now DNS will check. DNS routed to your main server and response will come to your DNS and ISP cache and your system cache and come here. Okay. Here, DNS. And DNS also so much of story is there. DNS root server, no need to learn that much. Okay. The first request will go to cache, ISP, DNS, and Google like this way. Same thing our system here, route 53 here. Okay. And ELB is here. Okay, I'll draw in good way. Here is your laptop. You don't know the value of this concept now. Once you get a job, you will get an architecture. If you are not understand this concept at that time, maybe it's very difficult to understand. Okay. So we have a ELB is here. ELB. Okay. Here is the ELB. Now in between ELB and your user, who will come? Route 53 DNS service, right? Okay. Now, okay, the request will go to Route 53 and it will allow to ELB. This is we know. But in between, CloudFront. The reason is what? CF. The reason is for to get a response. Okay. So they can maintain the same data, different edge locations. So we can get the data back to like this way and like this way. See, only the process is for to get to improve the latency only. To improve the latency, same in your laptop also cache is there, right? Without cache, always your request will go to Google server every time. Like that, right? So if you can see here, already yesterday I have seen you, right? Shown you, right? Okay. Okay. If I stop, okay. If I log in again, so it is not asking any credentials. If I close my application, it's not asking any credentials this time. The reason is in the cache, my credentials are already stored, temporarily stored. After that, if I do so many operations on that, maybe whatever the old content is overridden the new content, at the time I should give them my credentials. The same thing to overcome the latency. See, I save my time is not right here. Okay, definitely I save my time at least 2 minutes with this. Just for login, I save my time 2 minutes, like that operations wise. So we can improve the latency with that CDNs, content delivery network. CloudFront is nothing but content delivery network. So it will manage to maintain the recent data into our nearby edge locations, nearby all edge locations. If someone may access the same data, it will come from nearby edge location instead of going into your main region. So due to these same points you can write, we can decrease the load on main server. Same thing in the RDS we have discussed very in depth level, 4 days, right? So you can add those points here also, same points. Is it clear? CloudFront, anyone has any doubts? So tomorrow I'm going to show you the lab on CloudFront and small topics left, like I think small topics we can cover tomorrow, those topics also. Then we can move to VPC peering, VPC endpoint also pending. That also going to complete in 2 days. Okay. After that, I'll jump to Python Boto 3 Terraform. This is my planning action. In the Python Boto 3 at that level only, I'm going to discuss Lambda. Okay. And ETL, Glue ETL. Yes, CloudWatch also. Tomorrow, I'm going to explain CloudWatch. Tomorrow, I'm going to explain CloudWatch after CloudFront. After that, we can give the differences. CloudFront, CloudWatch, CloudTrail. So CloudTrail, there is no difference with the CloudFront, but main difference is CloudWatch, CloudTrail. Okay. Is this clear? Any doubts? No doubts? Okay. So I will share the material. I think I need to share the RDS, right? RDS, Redshift, KMS. I will share these things. Okay, guys. So please be proactive for at least these 7 days. These are very, very important classes. These are very, very important classes. If you go any interview, they will ask the questions from these areas only, especially. These 10 days classes are very, very important. Okay, today is 27th, right? 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 10 days. Election. What you will do? Holiday? They declared? Naresh IT. Oh my God. You have to go other state? Okay. Yet to declare. What? Guys, please call to Naresh admin team. Okay. Even me also, I don't have access. See, many accounts I'm using. I'm follow up with them. They're saying some issue. First time they are giving this access to everyone, right? I don't know the reason. Anyway, guys, so please be proactive for 10 days. I'm going to share you everything to you. Interview questions, resume preparations, tasks list. Okay. Project. 10 days is very important. After that, I don't know you guys, December is, I think no one is more concentrated on the content, right? But you don't have any options. You should do that. Put a target for my tasks list, December 10 to Jan 10. Okay. And meanwhile, you can apply resume to your portals, but you put a target for 30 days for revise all the topics. I will be available in your group. Whatever question, any doubt on the task, 200 task list, you can ask. Okay. And don't share anyone to this list. Okay. Whatever I'm going to give. Okay. Others especially. Okay, guys. So that's all about for today. So tomorrow I'm going to discuss CloudFront Lab and CloudWatch. Okay. Okay. See you. Bye.